One last luxurious finish that I'll show you today is called Hong Kong finish, and it's done by cleaning this edge with a separate piece of fabric, which is cut on the bias grain. Remember the 45 degrees. So if I have to take this piece, I'll cut 45 degrees out of it, a strip, something like 1.25 inches or so. Or you can actually get like a pre-made bias on a roll from the store and use it for your applications. Right now I have this piece and I'll just cut long enough. Slightly longer, it's better. And I'll just clean this seam right here. Put it edge to edge like you would do 2 layers of fabric and sew a 1/4. Keep the bias on the top. It's important to keep the bias tape on the top since it does stretches a little bit. Keep it like this. And once you're done with that, just press the entire piece out like this, super flat like here. Okay, so let's do this. Again, you can press it flat first before you do anything to it, and then just push it. So now you have that, and on the inside you have this 1/4 raw edge which we want to cover sitting right here. What we're going to do is actually roll this over this way and press it. So we roll it over and press it from either side. I like seeing my tape so I know that I'm working with the correct size. You want to be consistent, and you just press that. Here you go. Once pressed, it's very easy to be just stitch one more time on the top. Notice that here you have a 1/4 and on the bottom you have just about a 1/2 inch remaining. So that means that when I place this piece of fabric right here and sew either on the edge like this of the bias tape, the bottom get caught and sits like that. What I'm going to do right now is just split these 2 pieces into 2 pieces. And pretend that this is an actual garment that I'm sewing, and I will do 3/4 seam allowance. The edge is on the 3/4 mark. And when I open it on the outside, it's nice and clean. On the inside, when I press this flat, I get this clean finished edge of the material. So this technique is used sometimes for jackets that have a half lining or no lining at all, and they're usually used with a heavier fabric. It's not very common to use it with the shirts and stuff like that. It's a little bit more for outerwear finish with the bias tape.